listeners, we've been receiving reports from players who are having a tough time handling Leatherface in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. It seems like people are getting relentlessly slammed and bullied by those relentless victims. But don't worry, we're here to help. Wouldn't it be great if you could turn the tables on those victims and see your scoreboard looking a lot more impressive just like this? If you're eager to become a true master of Bubba and avoid being pushed around, let's discuss that pressing issue. Tired Marine, back to you.
Tired Marine here. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Before we delve into becoming the ultimate Bubba, let's first understand what not to be. Knowing your character's weaknesses is crucial for any family member, as it'll help you avoid situations that waste your time and instead play to your strengths. So, gear up, it's gonna be a ride. Do you ever find yourself playing as Leatherface, spending what feels like an eternity in the basement after Grandpa awakens? Well, that could be your downfall. Even though the basement is technically his home, Bubba, or any other family member for that matter, should rarely prioritize any chase down there. The abundance of gaps and crawl spaces and limited visibility in the basement can be a real hindrance. While you're wasting time chasing someone who isn't pressuring any exit locations, one of the other victims is likely topside, setting up the fuse box, car battery, or generator escapes. So as soon as Grandpa wakes up, bolt out of the basement and demolish any doors or tables or crawl spaces on the main floor. Utilize your speed and stamina to swiftly navigate around the map, keeping pressure on all of the exits. Keep your head on a swivel for any anomalies in the map, such as doors or crawl spaces that may have recently been opened, swinging bone charms indicating a victim's recently pushed past them, or little heads sticking out of bushes. Now let's talk about something Bubba should steer clear of: collecting blood from buckets. Our man here excels in different areas, which we'll discuss in more detail shortly. The only time you should even think about blood collection is when you're down to one victim left and need to level up Grandpa to track them down for a swift end to your match. Okay, we're done talking about Bubba's long list of, two weaknesses? Moving on to what makes Leatherface a force to be reckoned with and why. First thing we want to talk about is Savagery and Endurance. Our boy packs a punch, and you can maximize his savagery and endurance to a whopping 50. That's literally the max, regardless of your perk choices. This means he's the hardest hitter in the family and can traverse across the map quickly, making him a good tool to pressure any easy to get to exit. Next thing I want to talk about, and I touched on this earlier, but I would like to reiterate it, is AntiLoop. One of your primary objectives as a Leatherface player should be eliminating those pesky loops. Doors, tables, and crawl space, they're all fair game. Clearing these obstacles not only helps your team, but also you, as you will be eliminating as many infinite loops around the map, forcing victims to waste their stamina crossing more open areas in efforts to get to a good loop, or maybe even finding themselves at a dead end of what used to be a crawl space that they used earlier in the match. Hey guys, just a friendly reminder that I love this game so much, and I actually had to stop playing it in order to make this tutorial, which I put a lot of hours into. So, if you've gotten any positive value out of this so far, I want to ask if you could hit that subscribe button and like the video to help me to get to YouTube partners so I could start getting paid for this stuff. That would be greatly appreciated. Great, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing is speed. Here's where Leatherface really stands out. He can outrun any victim, but there's a catch. You need to rev that chainsaw above your head. This grants you insane speed and actually the ability to one-shot victims. Note that some exceptions do apply, like Anna's power, her main ability, or victims with the perk No Cell equipped. Don't hesitate to keep that chainsaw revving. It may feel a bit odd, but the more you practice, the deadlier you become. Keep an eye on the bottom right of your screen where your ability meter is. When the yellow circle turns red from overheating, that's your cue to back off a bit. Tap the rev button as you run to maintain the sweet spot for continuous full speed action, ending with your chainsaw firmly planted in a victim's stomach. Now, the one shot may not always occur when you hit an overhead on a victim. It depends on how much health the victim already had and their toughness stats, but it will always stagger them, allowing you to throw in 1 to 2 more hits, which you'll find kills them a majority of the time. A little tip I recommend is waiting to hit them if you know they aren't going to make it to a crawl space or a gap anytime soon, and revving your chainsaw so that it warms back up. As the higher your power meter fills up, the more damage you will do. Something to note here is, depending on how high a level your Leatherface's maim ability is, can greatly depend on your success in hitting follow-ups to the one-shots, because if you don't have any stall resistance selected in your power ability, you will stall out once hitting the victim. Even if it kills them, you'll have to restart your saw after the animation is over. So yeah, that's actually everything, guys. The foundation you need to build upon for becoming the best Leatherface player this game has ever seen. If you haven't already, subscribe with notifications on, as I will be making a few more videos in the near future explaining and highlighting the best perk builds you should be using on Leatherface and how to use them with full matches as an example. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Tired Marine,